What is growing rod correction technique for scoliosis correction? Normally in young children less than the age of 8 years, when we cannot fuse the spine or make the spine straight by fixing it with screws and rod, we do this type of technique. So in scoliosis patients, when the spine is twisted like this and we want to make it straight again, if we are doing growing rod technique, then in this technique we put a rod like this. We stabilize the spine by this rod. We make the spine straight, but we don't fuse it. Normally what happens when we are doing a final correction surgery for the spine, we put a rod and we put multiple screws to fuse or fix the spine in that position. But when we are doing a growing rod technique, we just put anchor screws at the bottom, some top screws here, and we fix them with a rod. And that rod has potential to grow. Normally, when we just fix the spine from at the top and at the bottom, and the rod is fixed to grow, the rod also slowly elongates as the child grows. So as a result, as the child will grow, the rod will also grow or elongate accordingly, keeping the spine straight. So there is no fusion required in this procedure, and at the same time the child keeps on growing and growing in the straight manner. Growing rod technique has one special feature or requirement, that normally after every 6 months we call the child, we elongate the rod, and we keep the child growing. Now we have a special type of growing rod which is known as the magnetic growing rod. In magnetic growing rod there is no need for repeated surgeries. Every 6 months we call the child, and there is a special equipment that we can use as an outpatient procedure. We just keep that equipment over the rod and the rod slowly elongates. So growing rod is a very safe and effective method for treating scoliosis in young children, especially in children less than the age of 9, because it allows the spine to grow in straight manner and there is no fusion surgery required. Thank you. अगर आपको हमारा ये वीडियो पसंद आया तो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करें.